So hi everybody, Dr. Anderson here, and I'm here with Tom, who had surgery just a few days ago, and here he is. He came in from Washington State and volunteered to do this video with me. And he's here getting ready to do surgery on his left leg. We did his right one last week, and doing very well. He thought maybe 90% better.
Oh, at least I had the second night I had some what I thought was returning with the RLS. But since then, it's been a whole new life.
Whole new thing, right?
Yeah.
Pretty amazing, huh?
It really is. I've been cautiously optimistic.
Cautiously, yeah.
And the caution is getting less and less. I was like,
Every day, yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to believe sometimes. It takes a while to actually believe, you know. And so hopefully he's going to get off his ropinirole. That's the goal.
The
Mirapex?
Mirapex.
Sorry. Mirapex. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show you this. This is something we do. And we have other videos that's on YouTube, but what I'm doing, this is an ultrasound machine, and we're going to actually look, and nothing's there yet, but we're going to be looking at an area called the superficial peroneal nerve. And if I put this here, and I'm going to have you scan over right here. This, it might be hard to see, but that darker area, it's oval shaped, that's the actual nerve. Right above it is a sheath that binds down on the nerve. And if I come back up the leg, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of rounder, and maybe show down on the foot, on the leg now where I'm doing this. I'm going up the leg. As I go up, and then scan back over here, the nerve is rounder, but as I come down the leg, maybe show me coming down.
So going down.
The nerve becomes wider.
Okay, you went down.
So now we're down further and it's wider. So what's going on there, we believe, is the nerve is actually deformed. There's so much pressure of the sheath, which is right there, pushing down on the nerve, that it actually becomes a wider nerve. It's going from an oval-shaped nerve to a pancake-shaped nerve. And so we measured it, and that would be where the tunnel is. We feel that is where the tunnel, where I should say where the nerve is transitioning from being underneath the sheath. There's a sheath that holds the muscles down, and that's about where the nerve transitions from being on the outside of the sheath to coming and being on the, I should say, underneath the sheath, and transitions to being on the outside. If I had to show you with this piece of paper, I do this for my patients all the time. Here's the nerve, it's underneath the sheath, and then about at that level, it's kind of poking through the sheath. So this is where all that pressure is, and that's what we do when we do surgery. You just open up that tissue. It does scar back together, but it gets rid of a lot of the pressure. So there's reduced pressure of the nerve, of that tissue on that nerve. So just interesting phenomena and to see, and I think it's just a little bit more evidence that compression of the nerve does play a role, and for many people that's how you get this thing, and it begins and ends in the leg. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you learned a little bit more about that, and dig deeper if you kind of wonder about this, like why don't I learn, why don't I know more? Well, keep learning and watching videos, and maybe get my book, A Perfect Night's Sleep, and you'll learn more about why this could be a possibility for you. And thank you, Tom, for volunteering, because it takes people like him. I call these patients heroes, because he came all the way from Washington. And I understand that that's a big sacrifice. We have 3 people this week from out of state, one from West Coast, one way back East Coast, South Carolina, and I so appreciate you guys coming. It means a lot to us, okay? That you have the you know, whatever it takes to do that. A lot of people are a little afraid of stepping out and being different, and thanks for doing that. You're pioneers. And you're a beneficiary, but it helps. You don't know how much you help other people sometimes. Maybe that's another way to say it, by being, you know, an early adopter. So anyway, thank you.